Selamat sejahtera Puan, saya Rajashekar.
Salam sejahtera Puan, saya Vimalan.
Selamat sejahtera, nama saya Vengadeshwaran anak lelaki Vengadeshwaran. Hari ini saya present tentang Androhadir Ko-Kurikulum.
Salam sejahtera Puan. Kami nak bentang PBT SRD. Projek tajuk kami ialah Androhadir Ko-Kurikulum. Introduction. This project is related about student attendance system through scanning the QR code of the student to confirm their attendance. The main purpose of this project is to develop a hybrid student attendance system which desktop-based application. Kami cadangkan untuk buat QR code. Guna cara QR code sebab QR code tak boleh duplicated. So QR code attendance akan jadi best authentication untuk detect seseorang student attendance. Sekarang banyak universiti atau college masih guna attendance, traditional attendance system seperti tanda tangan, satu paper atau panggil nama satu persatu student. Kalau guna traditional attendance system ni ada banyak problem, tiada backup untuk attendance. Kalau lecturer terhilang attendance sheet, tiada backup untuk attendance. Ataupun coursemate atau classmate pelajar tolong untuk tanda tangan untuk pelajar yang tidak ada ke kelas, dan susah untuk analyze atau track student yang kurang kehadiran ke kelas. Itu saja. Ini adalah introduction. Okay, problem statement dia. There is no backup for the attendance records once the lecturer accidentally lost the attendance sheet. Kalau lecturer terhilangkan attendance sheet, tiada backup. Lecturer akan lupa siapa yang hadir kelas, siapa yang tak hadir kelas. Lepas tu there are chances for the student to cheat in the attendance by signing attendance for their friends. Itu nama, kalau dalam bahasa Inggeris dia panggil buddy signing. Kawan tanda tangan untuk kawan yang tidak hadir ke kelas. After that, hard in analysing and tracking student performance based on the attendance factor. Lecturer kurang nak analyse, susah nak analyse ataupun tengok performance students berdasarkan kehadiran ke kelas. Last kali, some of the student lack of knowledge and skills due to the poor attendance in attending classes. Disebabkan kekurangan kehadiran ke kelas, ada banyak pelajar yang masih ketinggalan dalam pelajaran. This is the problem statement. After that, this is objectives of the project. Objective project is to improve the current existing student attendance system that in use by most of the colleges, universities, by develop a QR code based student attendance management. Kami nak improve attendance system yang sedia ada kepada QR code based student attendance management system. After that, to develop a mobile based application that obtains the student QR code every time they attend the classes for attendance marking purpose. Membuat atau membina satu aplikasi yang mengambil kehadiran menggunakan QR code pelajar setiap kali menghadiri kelas. After that, to eliminate the chances for student to ask their buddy sign attendance for them through the implementation. To eliminate the chances for student to ask their buddy sign attendance for them through the implementation of QR code attendance system. Untuk mengelakkan daripada kawan atau pelajar menandatangan untuk pelajar yang tidak hadir ke kelas. Okay. After this, significance of the project. Implementing the QR code attendance system, it will definitely provide a more accurate and efficient record of student attendance record. It is fully utilized by the computerized system. Uh, dengan menggunakan QR code attendance system, dia bagi record of student attendance yang lebih accurate ataupun yang lebih tepat. The system also can assist lecturer in taking the student attendance more effectively without worrying or about losing or damaging their attendance sheets while passing it among the students. Menggunakan sistem ini tidak akan membimbangkan lecturer yang attendance sheet akan rosak ataupun hilang semasa hantar dekat pelajar, sebab projek ini kita gunakan aplikasi untuk mengambil kehadiran. After that, lecturer no more need to key in the student attendance to the system by themselves at almost the end of the semester, which may require them to recheck again and again to confirm that they keyed correctly to the current system. Lecturer tak payah key in kehadiran pelajar pada akhir semester yang diminta oleh ketua jabatan ke atau siapa-siapa untuk cek kehadiran pelajar berkali-kali. Finally, in the enhanced system, lecturer do not need to key in the attendance by their own, as the system will automatically record all the attendance status into the system by its own once the class ended. Menggunakan aplikasi ini, lecturer tak perlu key in satu persatu pelajar punya attendance. Dia akan automatically record all the attendance status dalam sistem. Limitation of the project. Limitation of this project is this application is only can be used in Android operating system mobile device. Aplikasi ini hanya boleh digunakan dalam handset Android saja. This application only can be accessed by the lecturers or teachers. Application ni hanya boleh digunakan oleh lecturer atau teacher saja. This application only can modified or changed by the authors. Aplikasi ini hanya boleh ditukar atau diubah sesuai oleh orang yang membina aplikasi ini sahaja. The database or name list is only can save in the Google Drive. Database atau name list dia hanya boleh di save dalam Google Drive. Pelajar tidak boleh mengakses atau mengubah sesuai aplikasi ini.
Okey, seterusnya ialah projek Gancat. Dia mengikut minggu pertama sampai minggu ke-14. Dan selain itu, literature review. Yang ini pertama ialah RFID based attendance management system. RFID based attendance management system, it had known that attendance is needed to take in several places like school, college, university and workplaces. Yang pertama ialah functional requirement, attendance recorded by scanning RFID card. Yang kedua ialah database recorded in the Firebase. Kita menggunakan dalam Firebase. Yang non-functional requirement ialah security, the RFID card cannot be duplicated. Literature review yang kedua ialah barcode scanner based student attendance system. Barcode scanner based student attendance system ialah it had known the student attendance and participation among a class is very important in order to achieve good academic outcome of a student in school. Yang pertama ialah functional requirement, attendance recorded by scanning the barcode in student card. Yang kedua ialah database recorded in the server. Non-functional requirement, yang pertama ialah security, the barcode cannot be duplicated. Yang kedua ialah every student has their own student card. Literature review yang ketiga ialah fingerprint attendance management. Fingerprint student attendance management had known the attendance system software is required to replace the traditional attendance system for a purpose. Yang pertama ialah functional requirement, attendance recorded by scanning fingerprint. Yang kedua ialah database recorded in the Firebase. Non-functional requirement, yang pertama ialah security, every human being has a different pattern of fingerprints. Yang kedua ialah their fingerprint cannot be duplicated, so there are no chance for cheating. Yang ini ialah methodology, questionnaire about QR code evidence app. Yang ini kita gunakan untuk data analysis untuk projek. Yang ini ialah gambar yang kita test dalam DK semasa co-curriculum.
Development methodology, initial concept. There is a need to identify the all basic requirement and developing the system. The developer will come out with the creation or initial concept and identify the required materials that related to the project in this space. The developer may need to gather the requirements by conducting survey to those who seem likely will involve in the system development, such as lecturer, students, and extra. From the result obtained from the survey, the developer will identify the business plan as a initial input from the user in developing this system. Throughout the business plan, the developer will be able to specify and create the project plan regarding to the project. In addition, the established project plan will provide information to the developer, which includes the schedule of the project, clear description of the project, and extra. And at the end of the phase, the developer will need to come out with business plan, project plan, and list of initial requirements from the users as an output for this phase. Therefore, the initial concept to replace the current existing student attendance system process to fully computerized and automated student attendance system has been stated. So one of the objective has been stated in this page. Design and implement initial concept. In the previous page, the developer had identified all the basic information, which includes the business plan, project plan, and a list of initial requirement from the users. So in this page, the developer will perform the design activities and implement the initial concept in developing the system. First of all, the development of prototyping of the basic user interface will be established for a purpose to show to the users as to make sure that the development is moving toward the right direction. The established basic user interfaces will be includes the interface of fingerprint student attendance system in order to provide the clear images to the users what the system will look like. At the same time, the developer will perform the initial system design analysis based on the listed requirement in the page. After developing the interface and identify the initial system design, the user interface is created and shown to the users for a purpose to let the users evaluate the prototypes of the interface of the system. The next, developer will record the feedback from the users after the evaluation and modify the requirement according to the information provided by the user in this space. After all, the basic user interfaces development in this space are achieved and will not be used anymore. At the end of this space, the developer will need to come out with a list of validated requirements, system design and evaluation, and feedback from the user about the missing requirement and extra. Refine prototype until it is acceptable. In the previous page, the developer had come out with a list of validated requirement, system design, and evaluate and feedback from the user about the missing requirements. So in this page, the developer will modify the system design through the feedback and evaluation from the users at the previous page. In the development of the first prototype, the developer will ensure that the development of the system has fulfilled the validated requirements and system design obtained from the users. In addition, the developer will also consider about the quality of the system while developing it, as well as perform operations such as program the system, perform debug activities, and test the system. Hence, the first prototype of the fingerprint attendance system is created. After that, the established first prototype of the system in this space will be shown to the user for them to perform evaluation. After the evaluation of the first prototype, the developer will record down the new or modified requirements that stated by the user users for a purpose as a review for next prototype development. This phase will be repeating again until the final set of requirements stated by the users is established. At the end of this phase, the developer will need to come out with a validated final set of requirements. Complete and release prototype. In this phase, the developer will develop a complete student attendance system based on the validated final set of requirements obtained from the users. Then the developer will implement the system and perform testing to the final system. After all the requirements made, the system will be delivered to the final users as the approved system with the needed functionality and quality built in. Hence, the overall objective of the system will be met at the end of this phase. The current attendance system will be replaced by fully automated and computerized student attendance system at the end of this phase. The hybrid fingerprint student attendance system will be achieved in the end of this phase. The report generation regarding to the student attendance will be available at the end of this phase. Result and finding functional requirements. Record students' attendance by scanning QR code of each student. Record the students' attendance in Google Sheets. The Google Sheets will be saved in the lecturer or teacher Google Drive. Lecturers or teachers can analyze students' attendance by using this application. Lecturers or teachers can edit the database or the name list in the Google Sheets. Non-functional requirement. Security. The application is only can be accessed by lecturer or teachers. Lecturer or teacher must have a Gmail account. Risk management. The risk we face to build this app is technology risk. This application runs on Android mobile device, but there are some lecturer or teachers who use the mobile device which runs with iOS or Windows operating system. In future, we will overcome this problem by creating a platform for this app in iOS and Windows. The next one also technology risk in some mobile devices. Its own QR code scanner will not support this application. To overcome this risk, we installed and linked an external QR code scanner with this application. This QR code scanner can be downloaded from Play Store. Development tools and configuration. Software used to build this application: MIT App Inventor, Google Sheet, Google Drive, QR code scanner. Hardware used to build this application: laptop and mobile device. Thank you.